Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be creating a vintage Sears Craftsman screwdriver keychain that actually comes with 4 screwdriver tips and a hole so you could put a ring around it and mount it onto your keys. Now, I've had this thing forever. I just found it, and I'm going to be kind of taking measurements off of this. So we'll go ahead and go to File, go to New Design. We're going to draw it in inches, so we'll go ahead and go to Design Spark Options, navigate over to Units, make sure it's in inches, okay, and then go ahead and click the Plan View. So I'm going to actually draw the screwdriver part because these need to be kind of angled a certain way. So these are exactly we're going to go, just do 2.75 to make it good. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our snaps. Go from here, just go straight up, type 2.75. Okay, so this tool, this is going to mostly be, this tutorial will be for demonstrational purposes. If you actually wanted to use this, you'd have to print it on metal because it is pretty thin. It's only about a 1/16 of an inch thick. So you would actually have to definitely print this with metal or it would break for sure. Okay, so we're going to go, it is 1/16, so 0.0625 divided into 2. We're going to offset this line. So let's go to offset. Right here, we're going to offset it 0.03, I guess will be good enough. And then we'll offset this one 0.03. Okay, that's that. So now you're going to Control plus to zoom in, and now you're going to pan down. Now you're going to put a little bit of a tip on this. So what we're going to do is go ahead and do right mouse click on the center line, set it as mirror, and then we're going to actually click here so it will draw it on both. So we're going to just drag that up 0.5, and then we're going to put a line across here where the screwdriver part should be, which is right about here. So I'm just going to drag a line across there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 2 up. So we're going to do the same on the bottom. So go ahead and go pan up, Control plus, let's go pan. Okay, now you're going to do the same here. Go from there straight down, and now you go ahead and get your line 1, 2 from here across. Select the click off. Now grab your trim away tool and trim these. Get that piece in the middle, Control minus. Let's pan down. Let's go Control plus. Get our trim away. Trim away these pieces. So this is going to be your screwdriver tip here. Now we're going to go Control minus. Now we have to extrude this. So pan up. Let's go ahead and go to pull. Let's spin this. Okay, you're going to go ahead and pull this the thickness of the biggest screwdrivers, which is going to be 3/8. So that's going to be 0.125 times 3, so 0.375. So you're going to go pull. You're going to click there in the middle, pull from both sides, type 0.375. Okay, so we're going to spin that. So that's going to be the shape for the first screwdriver piece. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and select this. Let's go to Plan View. You're going to select this whole piece here, and you're going to go ahead and go move create pattern from the center there, and you're going to rotate this around 2. So there's 2 of them. Okay, so now you got this kind of a shape. So now I'm going to make these smaller ones. So we're going to go ahead and spin that. We're going to move this in a little bit. So let's Control plus. Let's pan this over. And then spin this. So you're going to move this in. So you just want some smaller tips here. So actually undo. Click that. Let's go to pull. I didn't want that extra little piece there. All right, let's undo this. Okay. Let me undo this. We're going to go back to here because instead of creating pattern, we're going to copy this. So we're going to go Control C, Control V, and then we're going to rotate it 90. Because I want to be able to scale this down, but I don't want it to associate with this part because it's gonna want to since they're a copy, it's gonna want to, or since it's a pattern, it's gonna want to associate that whatever I do here to here, and I don't want that. I don't want it to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and pull. Let's go 0.04. Okay, now you're gonna spin this. And then you're going to move this one up the same amount of space. Okay, now you're going to go to view from top, or actually view from front. Nope, front, side, right side. Okay, so now you have 2 thick screwdrivers and you have 2 smaller screwdrivers. So now you're going to put the piece in the middle there. So what we want to do is go ahead and select all these. We want to go to move, and we're going to rotate this 45 degrees. Okay, right there. Now we're going to draw the center part. So the center part is roughly 1 1/4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our circle tool. I'm going to click here, and let's type in 1.75. Let me double check that. It seems kind of small. Guess I made those a little bit long. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just get their tool there. Let's go ahead and click. We only need the tips to be like maybe like 2.5. That's good enough. 2.5. Okay, so let's go ahead and click off. Spin this. Let's go to 3D mode. Well, let's go ahead and control on all these. Spin this a little bit. Okay, let's go to the back side here. Go to pull, and then we want to pull up to here like this, so it flattens it out. Okay, now we're going to go top, then go the right side. Okay, or actually let's do this left side. Okay, so 2 big screwdrivers, 2 small screwdrivers. Now you're going to go ahead, click on there and get your circle tool, and we're going to go midpoint there. This one's going to be, since we're doing it in inches, this is about, this is 1, 2, 3, it's 3/16. So we'll go 0.0625 times 3, 0.1875. So we're going to type in 0.1875 is going to be our circle. Now we're going to move it down. Let's move it down 0.25. Okay. And now you're going to go ahead and spin this. Let's go to your 3D mode. Let's click on that piece there. Let's go pull. Let's pull straight through. Okay, so now you have your tips, your screwdriver tips. A couple of different sizes. All right, so one thing I am going to do is I'm going to go to pull, and I'm going to hold down control. I'm going to get these. I'm going to put a fillet, a small fillet in here. We're going to go 0.01, real small one, and get that one, 0.01. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this around. Make sure we got all the, we need to get these two here. So pull, type there, or click there, 0.01. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this. And let's do this one right here. So pull, click there, put in 0.01. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and get this one. Let's type in 0.5. No, that's way too big. 0.05 is what I meant. No, that's even too big. Let's just do it by hand. You're going to go 0. Let's go 0.02. Let's pan this over. Just make sure that's not too big. No, that's good. Okay, we'll do one on this side too. And we'll click there, type in 0.02. Okay, so this is going to be our tool here. Create it specifically for screwdrivers. Now what you can do, if you wanted to soften that up a little bit, you could add a little bit of a little bit of stuff on there so they're not so sharp, but I'm going to keep it like it is. This looks good. So we're going to go ahead and go to the left view. Okay, this is going to end today's tutorial. This is going to be our Sears and Robuck vintage screwdriver tool, keychain tool. You're going to have two of the bigger screwdrivers here and two of the smaller ones here. The only other thing, we could have made one a little bit bigger and put it here, but I'm okay with this. This is good. This is has 4 screwdrivers. It'll function if you print it with metal. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoy watching and you got something useful out of the video. Thanks again for watching.